Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to the Super Bowl watch along on That's Football. I'm not going to do an American accent because I can't do one, but how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing really well. Really excited for this. It's one of my favourite streams of the year. So Jalen Hurts is the quarterback for the Eagles, up against arguably the best quarterback in the world, certainly in the NFL, so therefore it is the world. There's not a really good quarterback playing out of Swindon. Patrick Mahomes, he plays for the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Don't like the look of them Pringles, to be honest. I love Pringles. There's not many flavours of Pringles I wouldn't eat. Probably not Belle Delphine's bathwater Pringles flavoured, but you know what I mean. I've never been to Dallas, but I loved JR. No, my gran and granddad went to America years ago when I was about 6, and probably 7. Let's say 7. And they came back with a baseball bat and ball and a glove, and they brought me back a Dallas Cowboys top, so I just always supported them. It's quite stop-start. You get timeouts. There's 4 15-minute quarters, funnily enough, and at half-time, it's the end zone. That's what it's called, Andrew. And at half-time, Rihanna sings. That doesn't happen in every NFL game. She'd be a very busy girl. Rihanna's singing in the Super Bowl. If Mahomes gets a hold on it, only one winner, says Ben. Yeah, and I think that's the way I feel about tonight. I think it could be the Patrick Mahomes show. Yeah, I'm gonna have a few of these first. They're all broken up. These are pizza flavoured Pringles. They're very nice. But I've got to be honest. These are ones I opened earlier. I forgot about these. This is just going to be me eating. Sorry about that. I've got some less crunchy food. Are these American? They're called Milky and Ike Mega Mix Sours. Is that American? Right, we've got a guy who's singing probably the national anthem. Yeah, he's singing the Star Spangled Banner. Some of them are crying. Got to say, I don't find it very emotional because I'm not American. I'll be trying these in a bit. Takis. Apparently they're really hot and they make your poo blue. You won't get to see the evidence of that. I might put it on my Instagram later. Tell you what, you Americans, you do like your bright. Look how bright that is. Nothing that's bright can do you any good, surely. That's a sweet that's going to go in my mouth. It's called Now and Later. And it's a blue raspberry flavour. They're nice though. You'll get diabetes, said someone. Well, that's offensive. Hi Mark, been a rough week and I've been struggling with bullying at school. You always make me laugh and you're an absolute legend. Glad to watch this. Are you the bully, Isaac, or you're struggling with bully? So we've got a second down, third down here. Touchdown! First play by the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got our first score of the final, the Super Bowl. It's not a final. Well, it is a final. And it's touchdown there for Philadelphia Eagles. Lays it off, pounds his way through, over the touchdown line, in the end zone. Philadelphia 6. Now they'll have a kick to make it 7. Great start. This is, if you're a virgin to Super Bowl and NFL, this is a great start. Oh, he might be short. He's short. It's not a touchdown because he's made the 10 metres, 10 yards, they get a first down. So they're basically going to get 4 attempts here to get a touchdown from literally right on the edge of the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Back of the net. Quarterback, Jalen Hurts, 6. So we've had the start we wanted here. We want to see strong offence. We want to see attacks. Give me some more of these Mike and Ikes. I'm not American. Don't know whether you figured that out, but I don't know. Will America ever take to soccer? They've got the World Cup coming up. Touchdown. This is going to be a high-scoring game. Forget the toxic waste. Travis Kelce has just caught a 30-yard pass by Patrick Mahomes. It's 7-all straight away. This final looks like the attacks, the offence, are going to have a field day. Right, let's try this toxic waste. Here we go. What are we expecting? Sour. Oh God, look at that. There it is. It's going in. They're very sour, says Kyle. They are. Ah. That's like sucking on a salt. That's like sucking on soap. There's nothing nice about that. Ah. Oh, that's disgusting. Who eats that? That's like sucking on a bloody... That's like putting a bloody salt in your mouth. That's making me gag. There's a very, very faint flavour of raspberry. Ugh. That is salty. It's gone. It's just the outer layer. Well, there you go. Tell the loved one in your mouth. Don't tell that. Tell the loved one in your life that if they've got something in their mouth that they don't like the taste of, just carry on for a little bit. It might get better. Ryan Giggs has won how many Premier League titles? Is it? I don't know how many Premier League. It didn't. Oh! 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 Touchdown! That's one of the best touchdowns you'll ever see in a Super Bowl. Oh! Oh! What a Super Bowl! What a touchdown! Oh! Jalen Hurts. This throw is massive. Absolutely massive. What a touchdown. AJ Brown with the receive or the catch in the end zone. How many yards is that? 40-yard pass. Boom. That was brilliant. That's the play. That's the play of the final so far. Over to you, Mahomes. It's 14-7. Try the tackies, Mark, says Jaden. I'm actually going to have my burger and then I'm going to have my tackies at half time. So this is a fruity burger. A fruity mini burger. I don't know whether any Americans have had this, but we're going to do it now. Why did Gary Lineker block you, says the Timzo? Well, I wasn't blocked, and then I was blocked, and I think he blocked me after I said Casemiro shouldn't have got a red card. Oh, that's good. It actually, look, the burger, look, there's the burger. And it actually has got, it can break it up. I don't like lettuce on mine. That's pretty cool. I quite like that, you know. I'm going to try that. God. Oh, that's nice. I like those. Good bite out of that. Oh, God, I swallowed a bit. Oh, I thought I was going to choke there. Imagine if I choked live on air. Get help. Get help. Loving the commentary from you, better than the announcers, but what did you think of Neville's comments about United not being in a title race, says Logan? I've not heard what Gary's had to say, but I don't think we're in a title race either, really. I don't want to be in a title race. Every time we talk about being in a title race, we drop points. So I'd rather we're not in a title race, really. Just keep doing our thing. What's the greatest sitcom ever, says Jason? Probably Only Fools and Horses for me. Predictions for tomorrow, Mark. I reckon 1-0 Everton, 89th minute. Klopp loses his mind and kicks off, then Dyche knocks him out with a right hook. Sam, I wouldn't mind a bit of that. The amazing thing is we've got nearly 10,000 people watching. Most of my rivals who do other channels wouldn't get half of that for the biggest game of the season. And I'm not even saying that in a condescending, arrogant way. I'm just saying it's true. Fantastic. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We've built a fantastic community. And I'd love to see how many of you are going to last it. I'm in a bit of trouble, actually. I've got to get up at about 7:30. So, when I used to work in the police, sometimes you'd be working till 2 o'clock in the morning. You'd charge someone and then you need to be in court the next morning. So you'd go home, drive home, be in bed for 3 and be up at 6. Oh, I'm not going to do it because I'll be too tired. We've got a long time to sleep. We've been asleep for millions of years. The dinosaurs have been alive. Jesus has been alive, if you believe in him. Santa. You know, people think about you're a long time dead. You're a long time not born as well. Opinions on the Brit Awards, Mark, says who's the daddy? Shit. Brit Awards used to be brilliant in the mid-90s. I can't remember Jarvis Cocker with Michael Jackson and Oasis versus Blur. Now you just get people turning up in crap outfits. These are hot crisps from America, I think, called Takis. These are blue. I did some research on these because they're meant to be very hot. They can make your mouth blue, and they can make your fingers blue, and they can make your poo look like it's having a St. Patrick's Day parade tribute act because it can make it turquoisey brown or turquoisey green. So they will ship to Ireland because I got them here. But let's try. They even smell toxic, right? Look at that. There we go. First of all, they taste quite nice to start off with, and then it's kicked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can taste that now. Oh yeah, yeah, that's hot. Considering some people will go, they're not really that hot. I'm not really into hot food, so yeah, I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like that sort of stuff. I feel like Rhaegar from bloody Games of Thrones. Fire breath, Bridge. But I haven't drunk anything yet. Who's winning it next year? I don't think it's easy to pick next year. The Bills have been decimated, so forget them. I think the Bucks are about to go into shit years with no Tom Brady. Bengals next year, says Sebastian. What would you sing if you sang the halftime show, says Axel? I go do push by an apple, shake a tree. I go do push by an apple, shake coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down on two. People would love it. Super Bowl next year. I think it's Vegas next year as well. The Birdie song, that'd be good. Or do, come on and do the conga. Do. We'd have a great time. We'd have a medley of shitty songs from the late 80s. Yeah, she's not really going for it, is it? It's a bit like your mum dancing or your gran. She's a bit like, the momentum's slowing her down. Oh, I need to sit down. She'll be having an afternoon nap in a minute. Is she wearing a parachute? She's pregnant, Den. Stop being weightist. Come here, rude boy. Come here, rude boy. Still got a good bit of movement on her. How many months pregnant is she? Oh, no, she's grabbing her bits. No. Unless you've got a pregnant fetish, this is not the time for sexual innuendo dancing. She's just grabbing a chuff. Don't grab your chuff in a sexual way when you're pregnant. Everybody's going to think the shop is closed. She's already given birth. Oh, right, okay. Here we go. Umbrella. Shines and shines forever. I mean, forever. I'll always be your friend. Take a note now, take it out to the end. Now that it's nothing more than ever, I own it, we will have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, E, under my umbrella. E, under my umbrella. Ella, E, under my umbrella. I love that song. I'm alive, like diamonds in the sky, shine bright. This is their best bit. Umbrella and this. Singing needs a little work, says Ahmed. It is 20 to 2 in the morning. You and I, you're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I'm going to do a tour of Goldbridge sings the hits. Or it'll probably get summarised as Goldbridge sings shit. We get a Sean Dyche rendition of a song, says Big. Well, because it's in my head. Shine bright like a diamond, Tarkovsky and McNeil. You're beautiful when I've got a bit of wood. Wasn't very good, was it? Sean Dyche like a diamond. Sean Dyche like a diamond. Sean Dyche like a diamond. That's the new song. I'm surprised the NFL never invites me to go to any of the games in London, considering I get way more views than any UK streamer. How about a Debbie Does Dallas watch along, says Axel. Yeah. No, not doing any porn watch alongs, thanks. If you could do a spot on impersonation of anyone, who would it be? I think my Jim White's probably the best. Slow's British News, Manchester United. What do you think about that, Simon? I mean, it's probably not the best at 2:30 in the morning, but you know, fresh and up for it, I think. Maybe Sean Dyche if I get into gear. Oh, here we go. Lovely touchdown. Easy play. Poor defence by the Philadelphia Eagles there, but it's a good play by Mahomes, and that will put them ahead. It's a very key time. 28-27. The Chiefs lead in the final quarter. First time they've been in lead in the Super Bowl. At the perfect time. 28-27. It's a bloody good final. That fumble did cost them, yeah. That's what I said. I think the Eagles have played better, but the Chiefs have hung in. And now, in the final quarter, this is where what I feared would happen. Mahomes will just come through with the quality. Mark, what would you do if Maguire headbutted you? Says Cat. I'm going down. If Harry Maguire headbutts anyone, you're going down. Oh my God, that's an absolute disaster for the Eagles from the punt. Absolute disaster. This game is slipping away from the Eagles very quickly. I can't believe what's happening here. From a punt in his own half, the Chiefs are now on the edge of another touchdown. It's great for the Chiefs, but the game is slipping away from the Eagles. That's the longest punt return in Super Bowl history, by the way. Third down. 10 from the touchdown. There you go, touchdown. I don't want the Chiefs to win, but I think they're gonna. I said it at the start. I want the Eagles to win, but I think the Chiefs are gonna do it. 9:20 is a long time to go. But the Chiefs are dominating this fourth quarter. Yes, touchdown. They've got to go for 2 here now for the tie. Or is that 33? I'm only going to put 33 there now. So this is how you do a 2-point conversion, whatever they call it. Normally go for a field goal kick, 1 point. You can go for 2. But you've got to hit the end zone. Bloody hell, what a game. I've watched the game. 35-35 in the Super Bowl. What a final. Pressure. We just spoke about the Eagles bottling it. I don't think they've bottled it, have they? In a couple of minutes, it's 35-35. Yeah, it's a boring end to a. I almost feel apologetic for people who are getting into NFL because this is a shit way to end it. It's such a disappointing shit way to end a Super Bowl. I've seen it happen a few times in games, and it's so bad. It's such a shit way to end a game. It's so shit. It is so shit. It's really shit. What a terrible way to end it. I tears, you spend over 4 hours watching something for it to end up with this. It's but that's the game. That's the rules. That's what it's all about. Please miss, says ISO. Yeah, straight down the middle. Well, he missed one, but he ends up the hero. 12 minutes past 3 as well. Feel bad for the Eagles. I think they've done about everything that you can do. Losing 35-38. That's a shit weight. It's a shit finish. 2 Super Bowls for Mahomes. He's 27. You fancy him to win a few more. Jace says fireworks soon. Missouri's going mad. Right. It's a bit of an L ending, says Sucker. Well, it's a disappointing ending. That can happen, and it happens in a few games where you run the clock down. But when it's 35-35 with 4 minutes left, you don't expect it to be a rundown for a field goal, but it is. That's the way it is. And I think it was a brilliant game with a shit ending, personally. But it's in the game. That's the way it is. Well done to the Chiefs. I predicted it. It was close. Bit of a crap end, but there we go. Don't forget, this week, though, we've got brilliant games, and football doesn't end like that. You can't just kick the ball around the back four and the attackers can't get near you. We're back tomorrow night with the Merseyside derby. Thanks, everyone, for watching. All I can say is amazing support on the channel yet again. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a tour de force for the last few hours, and I really appreciate it. Get yourself some rest, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Take care, everyone.